welcome to my Perfectly Imperfect Virtual Life. I am Samad Sugar, aka Sam, aka Sugar. I almost forgot my other name here. Trying to escape reality anyway. How's everybody doing? I do apologize. Well, before I even say that, a happy New Year. It is what, the 13th day of January? I think. I think. Anyway, happy New Year. I hope everybody had a wonderful New Year so far. And for me, it has just been craziness. I'm not going to even go into detail what's going on with me. I think I did another video that kind of told you guys what was going on. But as always, I'm not going to sit here and apologize because being sick, I'm learning. I said 2018 I was no longer going to apologize for being ill. If I can do the LP, I can do it. If not, then I won't apologize. But I know a lot of you are looking forward to this LP as well as I am. And this is perfect match. And a lot of you made some wonderful suggestions. What you suggested was to put the girls, well, to invite the girls over to the guy's house or the guys over to the girls' house and snatch that door off and let them just be in that room where they can't leave. And I honestly think that is a fabulous idea. Even though I did try it once and for some reason, Declan was the last to come, and by the time he got there, for me to take the door off, the guys were just bored and they left. So we're gonna do what we can today. Let me go ahead and put. Let's go ahead and get it. So we're gonna do what we can today, and hopefully we can have the girls sit down and the guys come over and we get something going. So I am going to cheat the knees because I think, in order for them to sit, she's tense. What is she tensed about? Oh, because she's been cooped up. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but hey, this is what everybody wants to happen, and it's going to happen. I know, I know. So I'm going to go ahead and invite the guys over and then have it where they come over and we're going to just lock them up in the house as you guys suggested, because I think that was an absolutely wonderful suggestion, so they can't run away anywhere or go anywhere. So we're going to do that, and give me a second. We'll be right back. I'm extremely frustrated right now. I was recording, well, thought I was recording and wasn't. So to tell you that I'm frustrated with this is beyond what I can say right now. I'm just really frustrated and stressed out. Honestly, about to rage quit and just say forget this LP. But it's something that I want to do, and of course, you guys were kind enough um, to submit your sim, so I don't want to just give up. But honestly, I am so frustrated right now. You would not believe. I was recording and all of a sudden I looked down and it wasn't recording. So I guess what happened is my recording device just killed itself or what have you. But that's not all that frustrates me. Also, what's frustrating me is that nobody's really making any relationship. And trust me when I tell you, I've tried my best to do that. So the only thing I think I have four Sims that have some type of relationship. It took me forever to get Castor and I don't want to re-say her name. I think it's Kohaki. I think that's her name. Pretty name. To get them to this. And I mean, when I tell you, she ran outside, he ran outside, so I don't even have them in the house with everybody. So what I did was I went on and took them out of the house. I got everybody in the house, and that took forever to get them all in one room. So I did what you guys suggested, got in the house, put them in one room, took the door off, and then all of a sudden, Kester just walked through the door. So I guess what happens is when I was getting ready to take the door, since he was already in motion, he went right through the wall. And I was like, are you kidding me? But he was the only one. So what I did was I TP'd her out. So at least they could have some type of relationship or have some type of conversation, which they did. And it took forever because we started this, I think, at 12 or something. And you see what time it is right now. So it took forever for her to finally get just this right here. Then I think the only other ones we have is Lenore and Caden. So that took a while to get them to that point. And then Iris, I really wanted her with Ricardo. And the reason why is because I felt like they were a perfect match because of the fact that Ricardo is Hawaiian, from Hawaii, loves to eat. She is a chef and wants to move to Hawaii. So to me, that made so much more sense to put them together. But for some reason, she's got a thing for Sebastian. I mean, it's a little thing. Friendship's not even really there. It's like they're neck and neck, and she really doesn't even have anything. She has more friendship with Ricardo, so I really wanted them together, but I don't want to start a confusion because she has like a little thing for Sebastian. So I don't even know how that's going to work out. Then I think our next person to be in love is Kaylin with Declan. Now she fell for him last episode, I believe, or the episode before last. So they've kind of established a little relationship. Even though I was trying to get them to talk a little bit more and get more of a relationship, it just wasn't happening. It's at this, and that's all it's at. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. What I've been trying to do is establish relationships with them if they have some type of friendship. So I put them in this room and I took the door off. As you can see, the door is clean off. Let me show you. Let me show you. See, this is where the door it was supposed to be. So I took the door off and just have them in this room as you guys suggested to do. I had them in this room together and was trying to get them to have some type of relationship, and it's just not happening. I don't get it. I'm baffled. I'm baffled. I really really am because I put I put it on strong as far as the love and well, not the love but the romantic interactions, and you see nobody's really but only I guess it's only 3 of them. So at this point I am going to just have to just do what I have to do and go ahead and connect people on my own. So I'm not going to worry about it anymore as far as who likes who. I'm not going to even go by this because it seems like no one wants to cooperate. You know, these are the first adult Sims I've ever seen that honestly just don't seem to have any type of connection and not trying to get a connection. Normally, as a rule, somebody will fall for each other. You'd be like, wait a minute, how does that just happen? This is just not happening here. It's not taking the place. You see them, they're just all standing around doing nothing. The guys have migrated to the bathroom more than once. When I tell you that they've been in this bathroom more than once, it's like they're scared to talk to the girls. They just go to the bathroom and kind of hide out a little bit. So honestly, I don't know what the hell's going on with them. And at this point, if I put the wrong people together, then so be it, because I don't know what else to do. I've done everything that I thought was humanly possible to get them together. And when you guys made that suggestion to putting them in a room together until they all kind of talk to each other and got a relationship, I've even kind of encouraged it a little bit by doing interactions of flirting and getting to know each other. Are you single? But it's just not happening. So the next step is the next step. I'm going to have to put them together in their separate houses and just decide who's going to be with who. Who has to use the bathroom? Because I don't want any. Who was that? I don't want anyone to have any problem. And for some reason the guys are going to the bathroom drinking. They're drinking water from the damn sink. That's one thing I honestly wish that they would stop Sims from doing is drinking from the bathroom, from the sink. It's just annoying. It truly is. It's so annoying. It really, really is. I know I'm giving all of them a pop for their needs, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. So then that way, I'm going to go ahead and let the guys go home. It's still early out. I was going to, you know what? I wonder if I can maybe let them go to a club or something. Like I said, I didn't want to do that, but maybe we should have them. No, never mind, because you can't take no more than 8 people with you, so that's not going to work either because we can't, oops, why am I doing bowling? Okay, let's go outside and help her with her. She's still standing out here waiting for this guy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put the door back on and let the guys go ahead and leave and go home. And I'm not going to try this again. I'm just going to match who I feel like should be with each other because at this point it's starting to get frustrating. I don't want to be frustrated with this LP because I love this LP. I love the idea. I love, seeing who's going to end up with each other and who's going to be matched. But it is also frustrating when the Sims are cooperating with you. It's like, what the heck? As I didn't want to push it where it was love, love. I wanted to kind of give them a little push with the flirting and everything. And just for some reason, no one's getting the message that we want you to be a couple or you try to be a couple. Everybody just seems to avoid each other. It's like high school. Shoot, even junior high school. High school, at least they kind of know what they want and kind of talk to each other. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end now. Next episode, hopefully I'll get a next episode out by today. If not today, by the next day. Because I really, really, really want to start and get this LP going. It's been a long time waiting. I do apologize. Like I said, with me, being sick and everything, it's been kind of crazy. But I feel that I just want to be able to, to kind of put this together so you guys can can start voting and start seeing, a little bit of love and a little bit of attractiveness. But as always, thanks so much for the support, and make sure that you like, comment, share, and oh my goodness, subscribe. My mind went totally blank here. Until next time, mwah, sugar kisses. Bye.